with you in a second, guys. Okay, so due to technical difficulties, I somehow managed to delete my data. No idea how, guys. We're restarting today and I'm working tomorrow, so I'm going to play as much as I can today to try and get caught up. I believe I was somewhere between 34 and 37% into the game. So I've got a hell of a lot to do today, so we'll be playing a couple hours, I'll have a wee break, a couple hours, I'll have a wee break, and we'll get caught up as much as we can. So I hope you're here for the long haul with me. I would appreciate it. And if you enjoy this game as much as I do, please hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the notification bell. You'll know when I'm streaming. Be with me for this journey, guys. Be with me for this journey.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Here we go again, guys. Yeah. Technical difficulties suck. Well, I really don't know how I managed to delete the data. I have no frickin' idea. So, a restart. A marathon day with a few breaks in between. We should hopefully get caught up. At least most of the way to where I was. Like I say, I was somewhere between 34 and 37%, but enough talking, let's listen to the story.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here,
Sorry
we're
for
gonna
turning
be-
it up, guys,
We're
but I
gonna be
could
long
hear.
gone. We've been through
Can you
worse
hear
than
this?
before. Mr. Pierce, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp.
You're getting extra
We may be here
dialogue in
for
the
a few
background.
days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet.
Yeah, that
Come
was
on, Arthur.
strange. I checked my phone there to see if I'd put the volume on that. It's not. That was a
We
weird
ain't run into them
glitch.
yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
There you go, Dutch's ego right away. Not even into the first mission. I mean we
Let's head
need
out.
you strong.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Deliberately going slow so we can get all the dialogue. Was it a trap?
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town just before we fled.
Right, that's it dialogue-wise, I think. So let's catch up with him.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. Whoa!
See if we can see him.
You up
Oh,
ahead.
can
Who's
make
there?
something out. There he is. You can make him out.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too.
Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. There ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
I think we've had all the dialogue until we get to the cliff now. Can't talk to Micah anymore. Can't talk to Dutch. Right, one. Because I'm a fanny, that's why, Simon.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Coming past.
Okay, go.
Granny Netty technophobe struck, and somehow I've managed to delete the data, so a big marathon today to try and get caught up to. Can you remember, Simon, it was somewhere between 34 and 37% I was at.
Up here.
So I've got a butt ton to do today to catch up. Thank you for being kind.
We don't want to spook these fine people.
But 35% it was, yeah. I won't be doing it all at once. I will obviously have to have a break, grandma bladder and all that crap, you know what I mean?
Get yourself out of sight.
So probably do a couple hours and then a 15-minute break, couple hours, you know what I mean?
Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low.
I had at least 4 each of the dinosaur bones, rock carvings and dream catchers. I had all the cigarette cards because we spammed them. I had the Legends of the East satchel, so, and I had the fast travel, so, and I'd upgraded the whole camp almost, so we've got a butt ton to do.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My
And
friends
there was
and I,
between
well, we got
levels
into
3 and
some
4 on
trouble up the
7
way,
of the 9
lost
challenges
in the
as well.
storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
You should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner.
Come here! It's goddamn Dutch Vandal, you... Shit! Look out! There's more to bastards!
Oh shit. Stay still, you son of a gun.
Watch out!
Oh, now I'm just getting trigger happy. Micah got him. Come on, stick your head out.
You sons of bitches! One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Gonna rugby tackle him again and beat him to death.
Hey, you no good bastard!
So we can get insulted like that. There we go. Make it a bit more dramatic, hunting him down then beating him to death.
That's my boy, Arthur.
Oh, you're welcome, Dutch.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Already on it, Dutch.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Let's get something appetizing to eat while we're here then. Alright, so we are filling up.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Yes, boss.
Meet me out here when you're done.
I like how he says that as though we could be anywhere else or doing anything else. I believe that's everything.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
You notice
Micah,
how he
you search
uses
the cabin,
he
see what
uses
we
time
missed.
as a pack house,
Sure.
a pack horse, just taking us for granted.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Hey, boss. I think the horse is upset because it used to belong to him.
Easy, it's okay. Easy, you're okay. Take it easy. Whoa. Easy.
Come on, pat the horse, Arthur.
Ah, good boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur!
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Or Jake in the wagon.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to
Micah, you
bed.
racist shitheads. Okay. So first mission's out the way. It's going to be a long day catching up, guys. A long day catching up.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Never get tired looking at these landscapes. Yeah, if you're just joining the stream, guys, due to human error, which was this human's error, I somehow managed to delete my saved data, so I'm having to do a big marathon today, catch up and try and get to the 35%. I think it was 35%, Simon said, so I need to get back to that today.
Left
or as near as, damn it.
recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Hold.
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really
The
happened
horse stamina
on
is
that boat?
displayed in the
Yeah, the
lower
money,
left,
it
like
seemed
your own
fine.
is.
And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy.
Horse won't
Raining
gallop when
bullets.
its stamina's empty. Slowing down will allow your horse to
Watch
regain
out for this
stamina.
crevice.
So will
Fair
click in
boy.
L3. But you
Let's
don't learn
kill
that
the
at this
girl
point
in a
yet.
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
I know we already had 8 or 9 gold medals, guys, but we'll just rush through these and we can replay them as I was going to do in the previous attempt at the playthrough. So maybe in about 3 or 4 episodes we'll do some catch up with the gold medals. right now we're going to get chapter 1 out the way, run and get Arthur's guns, just the statue gold and the Laramie gold, I think, since it'll be there anyway. Get the chopper for the dual holster, get the camp upgraded enough to get Pearson's leatherworking tools and the fast travel map, and get started on the hunting for my Legends of the East satchel. So that is the plan for the first couple of sessions today.
Almost there. Come on.
Oh, and pick up the free guns.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Get the Lancaster repeater, the Schofield revolver, semi-automatic shotgun. We'll pick those up. Buy ourselves a Springfield and a varmint rifle.
Come on! Up there!
And then Javier, make your move.
This ain't good.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead. Come on.
You click L1 for quickly getting your gun out, but ideally you should do it that way if the game tells you to. But click L1, it'll put it away as well.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Can hear
It's
John's
slippery, be
voice.
careful. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Mierda. Is that Mexican for shit? There's a lot of similarities
Drops down
between
here.
French, Italian
Watch
and
yourself.
Spanish.
Watch out here. Watch your head here.
I don't really speak any of the languages, but it's weird. I can understand some words and get the gist of a conversation.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now.
See, if you take a
Come
jump here, you end up there. It's weird.
We're coming, John!
You can tell Javier's a bit younger than fitter than Arthur. But I'd say Arthur still is probably a bit stronger than Javier. I don't like to make assumptions though.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
This cutscene only happens if you haven't eaten anything on the way to this section. If you
Let's
eat
keep going
something,
then.
you miss out on that
Come
little
on.
cutscene.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me? Marston!
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got
You've got
there.
to love this intro, the slow look up at
Never thought
the
I'd say this,
the
but
camera to
good to see you,
introduce
Arthur
John's
Morgan.
character.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Until Arthur was really worried about him then, but he tries to lighten the humour with this line coming up.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You can tell they're close, but having problems.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Those rocks on the right, I'm heading for there. They'll still be able to climb. If I can climb on them, they'll be able to get on them, but we'll get a better chance of keeping them off us if we're a bit higher than they are. Ah, shit. Okay, we're not getting the gold medal. That one caught me. Might as well just go for it. Lucky we had our big coat on. Didn't bite as much. Didn't hurt. Let's get something to eat again. Just keep our strength up, Arthur. Wait a minute. Did I lose my hat there? What the hell is that? What's that tin can? Did I lose my hat here? Was I even wearing it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, you just hang fire, John. And Javier. Yes, yes, yes.
Let's go.
Might as well take my time since I got bitten. I can replay it later. I like a bit of drama.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Dog must have got one of his major arteries, guys. Probably bit him in the femoral artery. The guy bled out.
More coming down the hill. Fuera!
Get the hell out of here!
Come on, buddy.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left.
Get out of here!
Run that one over. There we go.
You
Got
see
them
any
all.
more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus! You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
It's easier replaying it in a 3 or 4 streams because when you replay the missions you have your other guns. So I'd have the semi-automatic shotgun and I'll also have the Springfield rifles, so I'll be able to take them out at a distance. I just have to have the shorty with me because that's the gun requested for the mission.
Good enough for you? Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
So when you're playing through the story for the first time, don't worry about medals. You can replay them later in the game.
That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Here we are, back at Coulter.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Back home, sweet home in
We've
Coulter.
been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Yes, we lost out on the gold there because we got bit by the wolf.
We get strong.
We had the accuracy,
we get warm,
just...
and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe.
Yeah, might be
Stay
safe
strong,
from bullets,
Hosea.
but you're not safe from hypothermia and starvation yet, Dutch.
What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, Doubting Thomas indeed.
Good morning.
Might as well rest while you can.
How are you holding up?
I think you know the answer to that.
We'll be okay.
Okay, Arthur.
Let's go say hello to Molly.
Morning.
Morning, Arthur.
How are you feeling?
I love Dutch, but I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, did you hear that? Even everybody's starting to doubt him. They're fed up with being on the run. They want to settle down. They can't settle down while Dutch is on his get-rich-quick schemes and ego trips.
Dutch?
Okay, my boy.
How are you doing?
I've had better days.
Gonna be all right.
Thank you, Arthur.
Right, let's go see the boys.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you. We got work to do.
It's funny, but that entire scene reminds me of Young Guns, when they're all sitting bantering and having arguments and the occasional punch throw and things like that. And then the leader of the regulators, aka Dutch, comes walking in and breaks it up.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Easy. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa there.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Okay, let's do this.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting will
Boys,
remain
be
on
ready
your
to
horse.
pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm.
And she knows.
Wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
The reason I've got Arthur crouched is he makes Dutch move a little bit faster, and plus his bright blue coat doesn't stand out as much when he's ducked down.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Hey, anybody see Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Mike and Bill ahead of us.
So,
Just do it your own way, Arthur. Don't wait for
take
Dutch.
this if you want.
Just.
Oh, missed with the first shot. Oh shit.
All right, boys.
They're getting them for me. Come on, move, Arthur.
Let's go. Look out!
Oh, Dutch got him.
Cabins to the right.
Oh shit. Too low, Arthur. There we go.
We still got some in those cabins. That's how you want to do it? God damn.
Can't get to him. Dutch must have got him, okay.
God damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
Back down, you short-peckered fool!
Son of a bitch.
Take out those bastards in the
I'll
cabin.
stick your head up. There we go. Peach of a shot.
I
Should be them all.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a
Why
damn
we keep
about
Martha?
his men. All he cares about is numbers. When you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
Arthur takes a hit right there. Still alive? Where is he? That didn't hit his head, dagnammit. Alright, let me see, any of them still alive? Come on. You son of a bitch. Alright, he's behind the tree. They're not sticking their heads out. Come on. Come on. Got to run out of dead eye. Shit. Alright, hang on.
There's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur?
I think we should stay here, Dutch. Stay here.
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees. Come on, they're hiding.
Where are they all? There's one. There's a third. More frickin' dead eye needed. Honestly, this game. Get him. These two. Another headshot and make sure we get him in the head. I'm not sure if I got the second lot in the same dead eye, but again we can replay the. Right, let's just go for it. Come on, guys, take him out. I better watch. Actually, I don't want to take too many hits. Go. Right, I'm going to loot just a couple of them on the way back to camp, just to save on some time. Was that one bloody running up away there? Look, he did, he shoot at me. Jeez, oh. Oh, horse down. Saddlebag. Maybe get a gold nugget to start us off. No, no gold nugget. Okay, right, let's get to Dutch before he starts shouting at us.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
No doubt, Dutch, no doubt.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Okay.
All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
We'll take what we can just now for when we reach Horseshoe and start going our travels then. We're going to have food to eat on us. Like I say, I want to save as much time as I can today, but getting all the running about done quick as I can. Alright, Dutch boy. Search it, Arthur.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Give me a wee second, guys.
Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs.
Bad. Oh, not bad at all.
They like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Sorry, Bill. Oh, God. I lost control of the horse for a second there, guys.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Trying to keep the cantering is not easy. Come on, Dutch, catch up with me. Try to save time here.
Let's make some ground.
We'll get our lasso ready. Hey Chase, welcome back. You can probably tell by the previous comments that I made a huge screw up and accidentally deleted my data, so I haven't to restart and do a catch up.
Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
Okay, Dutch.
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
Come on, O'Driscoll. Move your butt. I'm talking about the horse, not Kieran.
No!
You're coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really.
You'll be useful to us. You'll be the token guy that's last in and first out, no doubt.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
I love the cliche of the storyline, but at the same time putting their own twist on it.
Let's go for a ride. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Arthur's dark sense of humour is hilarious.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah, that's it, boy. You're all right, boy.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, good boy.
Come on, mister. Please.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
One horse, we can gallop now. Got enough energy to get us back to camp. Come on.
Please, I'll do anything. I don't know nothing real about him, honest. Oh, God, please, no.
You Trying to test me, is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll
Maddie
get is
Marston.
lies.
I don't know what they called their. I know they had a daughter.
We get 'em hungry.
Because I'm sure John mentions it in the first game.
We shoot,
Like I say, I have
There's
watched
made
people
shooting,
playing it before. I've just
saved
never
fellas,
played it
there's
myself,
made
so
saving, and feed 'em.
I'm sure they mentioned that they had a daughter
We are
and
gonna
lost
find
her,
out
or it was meant to
what
be
you
part of the
need.
backstory.
I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well
It makes
done,
me
Arthur.
wonder if
I'm
that's
just sorry
what
we
the
missed out
fertility
on
statues had something to
there's
do
time enough for
with.
that.
Because there's a
Now,
male and a female
I gotta
fertility
figure out if
statue,
we can hit that train.
which we probably could have
Okay.
placed on either side of their bed, and that's how they ended up with the daughter. Because you've got to remember, Jack's, what, 12 or 13 by the end of this, and what is he in the first game, about 15, 16? And they've lost their daughter by that time, so they had her late, and they lost her early, basically.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Arthur's just like, I just can't be arsed going back out in this weather.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Even Charles has got a good sense of humour. Right, come on, Arthur being a little bit older than him.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
I had to chase I somehow managed to delete my data. So today we're doing a big catch-up marathon of to try and get to 35% with all the things that I had done.
They'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way.
Which, as you know, was I had 4 each at least of the dino bones, dream catchers, and what was the other thing? I can't remember. Dino bones, dream catchers, and the other thing we found. And then I spammed all the cigarette cards as well. I had the camp upgrades mostly done, or all done. I had Arthur's free guns. We got the free gold, got them pimped up. So I've got a lot to catch up with. So today we're doing like a couple of hours, 15-minute break, couple hours, 15-minute break, and try and get it caught up as much as I can. Although I do have to... Oh shit, I think I've actually missed the call from my work. I have, yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to give them a call back in about 5 minutes, guys. So we'll finish this and then I'll phone them back.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
We have to get our honor back down as well.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly.
Just going to move a little bit quicker just to speed it up a little bit, guys. You'll know yourself, just take your time to get used to the tracking.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I'm supposed to go round the rock, but I'm just quickly taking shortcuts just so we can get this, as I say, caught up with. Right, let me slow down here.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
And I've got the dead eye because I did the Bill mission first.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay.
I'll take this one, Charles.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Yeah, I think what I'll probably do once I've finished chapter 1 is rush through the first 3 missions so I can get the Strauss mission on the board, and then we can go and get the gold, get the guns, get them pimped up, and come back and get Pearson's tools. On the way back we can start some of the hunting as well. That'll save a bit of time. Oh, going the wrong way to meet up with Charles.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur.
Oh.
Oh, watch it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how
Try and
things
stay
were
behind
a couple
Charles
days
and
back,
tap the X to keep him moving a bit
maybe our luck's
faster.
finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
Easy.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl.
Just add some spices and shove it in the lining of a sheep's stomach, and you've got ready-made haggis.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
And then Charles lead the way.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah! All right, boy. Good job. Ha! We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Good. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now, shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
It's quite graphic, isn't it?
Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, Come on! What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
So that's deer we skinned for Pearson was the first one we need for one of 3 deer skinned to start the Master Hunter challenge. And once we get to Horseshoe Overlook, that's the first thing you do is go and get the other 2 deer and skin them. Then you can, when you're on your travels, you can get a trapper, pick up the secondary offhand holster, so you can dual wield from the off.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you 2 take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride!
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold. Whoa! Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Oh.
you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so. Okay, cover your face. Train should be here any minute now.
Oh dear, I hope it automatically gives me... Oh yeah, my gun's on my back. Nice.
Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Bill's Christmas tree lights aren't working, guys.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
I'm slipping! Help!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur!
Yeah, you're okay. Now,
You know the script, Lenny. In fact, you know what? Let's use the... Oh shit, my shorty's on the horse. Alright, Lenny, you go below. I'll go up top.
come on. We need to stop this train.
Guns up! Oh, shit, we got company. How many you see?
Come on.
Someone blow their brains out? Oh, I'm go...
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What is wrong with you boys? Tell them!
You... How you doing there?
I'm okay. You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
I should have had my shotgun with me. I would have got through the train faster.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
Not killed him.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Why are they still standing? We need the car in the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing them.
Down behind the rock, Arthur. Smoke your cigar.
Okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army.
Oh, and we got him.
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! That was all of them.
We're gonna get...
We are. There's the other boy.
Anybody still alive?
Hands up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Not me and Lenny are looting. We deserve it.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on
Dynamic.
doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Come on then, let me move.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be
I'm not going to read the letter, guys. They're in every other playthrough that we've done, so
pour me some brandy,
I'll
will
take
ya?
the letters, but I'm not going to read them.
Me and Arthur did all
Again,
the work.
try and save some
kid did
time.
good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Just going to pretend Arthur can't read very well. Selective reading.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices,
No, this
blah,
looks like
blah,
something.
blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some...
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Kill them, that's
It's up
what.
to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Cool as a cucumber. Have a ciggy before we even... Oh, right. Arthur's bad to the bone, guys. We're bad to the bone, low on her all the way. Just loot another 2 and then we'll go and get the train started. We're already up to $31, so we're getting there.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Did he actually grunt there? Did you hear that? The guy actually grunted when I hit him. He must have been playing possum. And we'll head back to camp. We'll get to Horseshoe and then I'll end the first stream, guys. I'll have a 15-minute break so I can phone my work back and things like that, and then we'll get part 2 underway.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Absolutely love this song, and it's just a pity we can't just enjoy it and listen to it. We've got to say a few things through it just so we don't get copyright strikes. Well, it's fair enough. Fair enough. Gives us a chance to appreciate all that glorious scenery. And I love seeing it. It's a 32-inch TV I use for playing the games, and it's just the right size. Appreciate that panoramic view.
Yes, boss. You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
It's lucky they've got the amount of wagons they've got. Just got enough. A couple of scouts on horses.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
As I was saying, you think he's just doing this, but when they're going to look up towards rains fall and eagle flies, you watch the bottom left of the screen, you actually see Arthur bolting that bolt up.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Or, you're so, yeah, there he's got the NC's doing it now while they're doing that. I'd never noticed that before because I was always too busy concentrating on the cliff.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
O'Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
One of my
That'll do
favourite
for
camps.
now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
Drone footage is really good,
like
guys,
Dutch to
isn't
lose
it?
his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Look at the shadows. Fantastic.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some
The light through
yarrow
Arthur's
ginseng.
nostrils there
Good
when he
for the
turned
health.
towards the sun.
Better than that stuff you buy in the store.
Oh, the details are
Yeah.
phenomenal.
You can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
We'll see his ears letting the light through as well. Now we can speed up a little bit. We'll remember to stop and pick up Javier.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
On then.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
So that's heading into chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. I'll speak to Hosea and then I'm going to take my first break, guys.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
There we are, guys. We are now in chapter 2. So I'm going to end the stream here, go and have a 15-minute break, and then I'll be back. And we'll get into getting money, getting gold. Well, getting gold.
My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, as I said, we'll go and take a break. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so, guys. As I'll see you all then. We'll be hunting some gold. We'll get the free guns. We'll get the guns pimped up. We'll get a couple of missions done so we can get our fast travel map and Pearson's leather working tools, and then we can get into the game. So I'll see you all again just in a little while. Bye.